let's get into the game. All right. So, bunch of stuff to harvest, bunch of people to talk to, all kinds of prep to work through. Let's get this business moving.
Headmistress.
Oh. Hecate's gone. Planned this late September, though, taking Hollow Week off, Turkey Week, and coming up December 16th through New Year. Dang, that's a lot of vacation.
This may not
Good
be
deal.
the best occasion to inform you, but we've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears.
Oh, really?
Not even the gods are fully aware. Unfortunately, neither are we.
Really? So something might be going on, and the gods don't know about it, and also we don't know about it, but it might be worse than we think, and we have no information at all? What are you trying to tell me, Odysseus?
The forces of Kronos attack non-stop, while the gods and their defenses hold them back. Then it's a ruse for some especially dramatic gesture that the Titan has in store.
I mean, that would not be surprising, I guess, would it? That seems on brand for Kronos.
My thoughts exactly. But have no fear, goddess. I once fought alongside a great warrior who said fear is for the weak. I happen to think fear is for the living, but like most good things, it isn't healthy in abundance.
That's a good way of putting it.
Fear is for our enemies.
Yeah! That's the right sentiment. Get a lot of PTO save, but it doesn't roll over. Okay, yeah. Well, then, completely sensible to use it all up while you still can. So what do we got? I got a Nightshade Seed, and I got 2 Garlic Cloves, and that's it? I'm out of seeds? Terrible news. I wonder if I can buy seeds. Alright, how close are we to things here? Nothing appears to have changed. Alas. So the big thing for me, I think, is the Rite of River Fording is one of them. This looks really cool, actually, but we have to find olives. Surge of Fresh Air would be nice to have. Favorite of All Keepsakes, I don't think matters to me too much. Observance of Gaia's Secrets is my first priority, and Rite of River Fording is my second priority. So we got to figure out where wheat comes from. And I know where driftwood comes from. Driftwood comes from Thessaly. So, a lot of work left to do. Definitely a lot of work left to do. Company laid off 22% on Monday? Oh, no. Yeah, that seems to be going around. Another friend of mine just got hit by big layoffs at LinkedIn.
To your success.
And that's like, that sucks.
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Friday was the quarterly meeting. They danced on the topic, making sure to never actually use the word layoffs. Incredible.
Prometheus.
Don't have the guts to just
I
own
took
it.
no pleasure in his plight.
I guess it's bad PR.
The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Yeah, it turns out if you do somebody wrong, don't leave them alive to get vengeance.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
He's sided with Kronos because he's an asshole, I think.
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I'll have to change him some more.
Have to change him some more. Yeah, go get him, Illinois. Playing the part of Lunaeus today. Uh-oh. Oh, she's not here.
Not now.
And this is still locked, whatever this is. Maybe that's where the river fording thing shows up? Ready to jump out on your own at the slightest inconvenience. That's awesome. That's great that you have that freedom. I guess we should talk to Nemesis.
Come here.
Come here? Excuse me.
I always thought If I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
Yeah, you're not really in the right headspace for this, Nemesis. I don't know if you understand what's going on here.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Oh, honey. I know. I know. Where am I with you, by the way? Should I be trying to improve my relationship with Nemesis? Where are we at on that? Oh, this is still going? Oh, yeah, it's like 88 turns, right? So even a full run is not gonna get it done.
What do I need?
It's kind of wild. All right, we're buying more nectar. Always more nectar. Never enough nectar.
One, please.
Pawn shop, I got nothing to sell. Yikes. Nightmare. No. Nightmare and Stardust. If I wanted to, I could buy. But it's like, I don't even know where I'd be using them. This stuff, I guess? So Stardust is here. Wait, no, that's Shadow Dust. Shadow Dust. No? Stardust? Stardust. It's gotta be Stardust. S-Dust. Come on, S could be anything. And then also Shadow. And I can make Shadow out of Ash, Psyche, and Fabric. But, like, I don't need much more Shadow, right? Maybe not any more Shadow? Maybe not any more Shadow. Unless I want more Moondust out of it. Which, honestly, not the worst idea, right? I should probably be taking advantage of these recipes. Throw some bones at making more Moondust. Let's see. A Stardust requires 600 bones. A Moondust only requires 80 bones. So if I'm throwing a Stardust at this... Like, that's not good. That's not... It's not a good ratio. You want this game to be out of beta so you can play it? Yeah, I understand. I understand. I, unfortunately, am weak-willed, so I'm playing it anyway. But I absolutely respect anybody who has the ability to not play the game. Like, good job. Good job with that. All right, I think we're trying to get this wheat. I think that is our next priority. Leave to avoid spoilers? Fair enough. I think we're going to try and get wheat. And I think... I guess I can look here. Oh? Exclamation marks. Oh, a feather, right! Because I beat Prometheus up and got a feather for it. That's cool. I want to look at wheat. Wheat seeds. Morning fields. Okay, so we're going downstairs. Great. We got it figured out. We've got a plan. Alright, the blood is over here. And I always want more bones.
I rise again.
And we're taking the spade.
Prioritized.
The silver spade. And we're taking the frog with us? I think the frog is coming with us. Or I could swap to Kitty. No, we're taking the frog. I rise again, he says. Do you? That's good for you. We could also take a trip into the Shadow Realm. And I could equip the black coat. Not very coat-like, is it? Alright, what can I do about this? I can choose different ones of these. I get backstab damage, or I get parries while I'm channeling? That's kind of cool. I think backstab damage is actually pretty real. Can I upgrade the aspect of Milinoe here? I can. It doesn't even cost that much.
Lim and Oros awaken.
Ah, something's up.
Something's up. Now I have some backstab damage.
I have returned. Artemis.
Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see if that does anything. Backstab.
Let's see you try this here.
Oh, does that mean that if I do this, it backstabs? Ha! That's cool. Oh, right, and then this teleports behind them. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, 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 very cool. I'm into it. I think this is a weapon that I'm not very good at using, but I am into it. I like the idea. What are we starting with? Moonbeam? We're definitely not starting with Moonbeam. Is there a set of boons that I'd really like to have? Like, is there a boon that beefs up backstab damage or anything? Like, a particular place that would be good to start with? Oh, good with all the Olympians? That's great. That's great news. The rest. Ooh, I can't give Arachne more nectar until we talk to each other more. Interesting. Okay. Baby girl's not ready to take this to the next step. I understand. We'll have to work on that. I guess it's like a generic start, right? Like, easy to always start with Charon's thing or whatever. Or the one that double boons? Maybe I start with the one that double boons. That one's fun. Concave Stone? I like
This
that.
one.
Hey, Noashad, how's it going? That is easy to start with. Can we upgrade any of these yet? Rod of fishing requires driftwood. You cannot have my driftwood. Olives. And ash and marble. Interesting. I don't know where olives come from either. I am going to want some of those eventually. Alright. So the testament over here, if I put in 1 heat,
By will of night.
then by killing Scylla, I get bonus. That's what I'm here for. Alright, well, yeah, let's try it. Let's try 1 heat.
Do I dare?
Fear exceeds the requirement. Okay, what is a better way to get 1 heat then, if I don't want to give fangs? Nine minutes. Nope. Extra health? 1 barrier. Yeah, that's fine. Testament marked. Sure. Then if I look over here, okay. I can see how many kills I have, and I can see that I have never gotten a victory. Yeah, that's about right. But if I look over here, oh, I can't look at the thing? Maybe I don't have an aspect for it unlocked. Okay. Yeah, this only shows up if I have the aspects. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, before we get started, I need to take a quick break. But, you know, we'll we'll get this show on the road after that. So, thanks for hanging out. Let me take you to a break screen. I hate that I have to do this early in the stream, but unfortunately, this is the state of things. So please enjoy some music, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, I am back. Thank you all for your patience. I I don't know that there's really anything I can do about how this works. I wish there was something I could do about how this works, but it is what it is, I guess. My body's on its own schedule. All right. Ready to do the thing? Ready to do the thing? Let's go do the thing. Let's go. What am I even doing? The usual thing. All right. Yeah, I guess. Let me make sure I understand how this bit works. Okay. All right. Good enough. Let's go.
My path is set.
I probably could have taken a look at my Arcana. Well, whatever. Here we go.
Beginning assignment.
Hello? Beginning assignment.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
Oh man, I can't wait to initiate a great war. It's a good thing I have this apple on me. So what are we doing with Aphrodite? Flutter Flourish. My special is explicitly a ranged attack, so that seems poor. I'm okay with dash damage. Let's take dash damage.
Have this.
Oh, don't also give me Flutter Flourish. Damn it! That's not the one I wanted. Like, this is a ranged weapon, so trying to do this up close doesn't seem like it'll do anything for me. Alright, well, maybe I could sell it off, or, what are we dinging about? Something is relevant? Oh, this is relevant.
Some seeds.
What kind of seeds? Nightshade? Nightshade seeds. Yep. We have lots of those. Lots of those, yes. I don't know that I have the ability to sell things yet. I'll probably just end up replacing it. It is epic, so if I replace it with something, I'll replace it with something heroic, which is great. Okay, so I guess if I do use this up close, though, that's pretty good damage. And the range for up close is actually not that bad. I'll definitely just take this. That's great. Hermes or health? It's hard to turn down health, but it's also hard to turn down Hermes.
You wretches.
Ah. Alright, you know what? If you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna kill you from over here. That's fine. What? Backstab's pretty good.
Turn to dust.
All right. What you got for me, buddy?
You finally saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
You are the reinforcements. Yeah, okay, I get it. Omega moves are faster? That's pretty good. Charge time? Not that I'm doing a lot of Omega moves. I don't know that my Omega moves are that impressive. Just everything is faster? How about everything is faster? I'm on board with that too. Sprint is faster and gives you... Oh! Per encounter. I guess. What else could I get here? If I re-offered, what are my options? When your hex is ready. I don't have a hex is the problem. So this isn't going to do much for me either. I do like evasion. Oh, I really like hard target. We need to, I think I need to, I think I need to reroll and see if I can get hard target. Hard target is just too good.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, I take greater evasion. I'm going to be up close and personal with a lot of enemies anyway, so more dodge, more better. Nectar? Nectar is supposed to give me a palm, but I don't know if I've unlocked that yet. I might not have unlocked that yet. Let's find out. Here I am taking damage again. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it doesn't give me the palm yet. That's too bad. I thought I had researched that thing, but maybe not. I don't know what resources it took in order to get that thing. This, on the other hand, is some garbage. But it's my only option, so I guess I'll take it. I really need to stop running into melee with these idiots? What are you doing? Why are you dashing into their attack? Melinoe, please!
For me.
Yeah, I can't transform this or anything, so I guess I will just raise my magic. Great. Oh, I got a hammer out of it. Alright, I'm not too mad about it then. Ah! Hammer! What am I getting? What are we up to today? Your dash strike also fires your special 3 times at once in a fan pattern. Your special destroys 50% of any armor. Wow! That's a lot of armor destruction. That's really relevant too. Oh my god. That seems very, very good. That'll let me just completely demolish mini-bosses. Trick Knives also seems really good, though. Oh man, I like all of these. Wicked Onslaught also, like, really strong, it would seem. I guess let's take Melting Sickle. See if we can get rid of some armor. That seems pretty good. Yeah, but the Faded, yeah, I agree. Life Essence, not a big deal. Expiring Deal. Huh. Braid of Atlas. I don't care about any of these. I kind of care about Expiring Deal. But I don't know that I 80 gold care about Expiring Deal. Location 6. So I could hit Expiring Deal here, and I would get 30% off of the shop that I eventually find at the end here. At the end of this act. And if I'm expecting to spend, say, $300? If I'm expecting to spend $300 at the shop, which is like 150, 100, and then some other whatever, which I might or might not get. Let's say I'm expecting to spend 250, right? 30% of 250 is 75. So I'm like a little low on the deal. But if I spend any more than that, then this is positive? This is probably worth it. Let's try. Let's try and find out. Let's see if it lasts. Oh my god. Yup. This is just demolished her. Oh, this is so good. The Daedalus Hammer upgrade. Incredible. I'm so happy with
The
this.
assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
I think it's a matter of principle. I think he knows he's on the losing side. And he's doing it anyway, all because of how you treated him. Let that be a lesson to you. Nova Strike? More AoE for my damage. I'm pretty happy with that. Bigger swipes. Lucid Gain is okay. Light Smite actually pretty good too. I think I like Nova Strike though. What do I have right now? Yeah, I'm gonna lean into this ether business. Maybe I can get the bonus in one of the ether infusions. Ooh, that's big. That's cool.
Return to dust.
Ah, why am I doing this? Don't run into them.
We did it, Freynos.
All right, should I transform this? I feel like I should use these transforms at some point, but maybe now is not the time? Maybe now is not the time. Maybe just collect this. That max life up is nice. Oh yeah, let's go to Arachne. We need to do things with Arachne anyway. She's not willing to take any more gifts from me.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread.
Oh, hey, I don't
Hello,
suppose
friend.
you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
That's fair. Arachne has not been treated well by goddesses.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I mean, Kronos is not the person that changed Arachne into a spider, even if she is a very cute spider.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made
Yeah,
me this
yeah,
way.
right, exactly.
I think I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
That's fair. Completely reasonable. I don't actually care about either of these. Let's just get the free fate fabric.
Some fate fabric.
Oh.
Hi.
Woo, ooh. Oh no. I do want Zeus is the thing. But 2 boons.
Weave on.
But 2 boons. Alright, and we can freely spurn Apollo, I think. Apollo is an easier spurn than Aphrodite. Casts inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them to the center. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Here we go.
That's a feeling there.
Now really isn't the time for petty squabbles, but I'm afraid you leave me with no choice.
Well, here we go. I need to calm him down.
Yeah, this is way more manageable than Aphrodite. Oh god. As long as I don't accidentally dash back into the center of it. No problem.
Frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
Oh. Oh, I know I tried to kill you, but watching you defend yourself was so funny that I'm no longer mad. Okay. Wow. Big light smite. You know what? Sure. We'll take some revenge damage. Revenge damage is good stuff. Ooh. Sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible. And your next gains +2 level. Yo, actually? Heck yeah. I have the discount. This is worth it. And I want to be able to give up my my cast boon. I feel like I need more Psyche. Like, we've gotten a bunch of Ash this run already. It's funny to run over the nests. I am amused. Yeah, alright. Mostly not getting boons, though. Oh.
Where to be found.
I got a fountain. That's nice. Wow, that's really nice. Look at all these herbs. What a deal.
Oh, I can use this.
Are you a friend?
Greetings, little raven.
Caca.
Flew off.
Do I have familiar stuff? I do. Okay. Next time.
Some nightshade seeds.
I was short 1 health. Now I am no longer short 1 health. I don't want to pass up on Celine, but I need to take this shop. Need to take this shop. Okay, 150, 50, 50. Right? So 250, so I'm saving 75, but I also saved some on the Well of Charon in between. So actually, like, kind of lucky there, too.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth from whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
Is that good? Okay. Yeah, here it is. My floor is trading out. Oh, level 3 and heroic. My specials occasionally. This is amazing. Look at this. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
A necessary sacrifice.
An extremely reasonable sacrifice. Heroic flourish. That's exciting. Well, you delivered, buddy.
I know.
Man, that kind of exchange never gets tiring. It never gets old. Kronos or Charon makes Charon noises, and people around him are like, "Yeah, buddy, so true." It's like, all right.
Dressed all in spider's silk. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Night's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
How much of the fear is mine? 1. 1 of the fear is mine. If there's more than that, then it's somebody else's.
A healthy fear, no more, no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemius.
Skelemius.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence.
Yeah, no worries. It's fine.
Crossed flames awaken.
Nope. Whoa, it's this one. This one is the real one.
Present, future.
Got him. Oh, don't got him. The backstab. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, all right. Ah, that's terrible news. Wow, that was really the worst. Ugh. Wow, what a wrecking. Nope. Oh god. Wow, that sheep. That was a real bad sheep.
Limb and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
We did just say that fear was involved. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
One more cinder. How do I turn cinder into something useful? I think I have to use it with shadow, which means I gotta make shadow also. It's a lot.
He's there.
Little one, do not presume to
I
think
like your
are
dress.
invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Alright, yeah, keep posturing. Use the fountain! I mean, I guess. Which is the thing that fountain makes my blessings better? Like, let's take that. And then use the fountain. Turns a random common boon epic? Let's go. This feels like such a good combination. Wait, I do have a common boon, right? I must. Sweet Surrender rarefied. Which one was Sweet Surrender? Okay. Yeah, I'm on board. And this is still discounted, which is cool. How do I feel about my specials dealing a million more damage? In favor, I think. I do like it when my specials are better.
Won't open.
Alright, good deal.
As planned.
I forgot about the transition screens. I love these. These are great. Ding.
In we go.
Some garbage.
Hippos.
Big damage. More magic.
Alright.
Great, thank you. Sure do love magic. Let's go with Ash, since that still gives me the health boost. Oh no. Found the thing. But also I can still blow these up if I want. Yep, got some money out of it. Worth. Come on, Zeus, hook me up. I like this build.
A lightning sigil.
Happens steeply that you need to trudge across the border in between my brother's realms. Though if it's any consolation, those aquatic monstrosities you face are in for a real shock.
Oh, Zeus. In for a real shock. Oh, infusions! I have 3 now, but we can go for it. Never deal less damage than the limit. That's interesting. What does that mean for me? Your casts cause lightning bolts. I guess if I use my cast more often, this would be good. What does this mean? You can never deal less damage than the limit. Every attack will deal at least 30? Every attack is doing at least 30 right now anyway. Maybe I'm going to take the Storm Ring. Like, I am setting up for an infusion, but I don't think that doesn't look like a very good infusion, you know? Oh, I'm definitely fighting the mini-boss. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we don't have the discount anymore, so there's no need to go to the shop early. Oh. Yeah, I'll get some goodies. I like goodies.
Oh, coinage.
And I could get some extra special damage? Like, I already have Chimera Jerky up, right? Does this extend it to 7?
Come on out.
No. Now I have it stacked for the next 2 encounters, and then I'll have only the 1. Interesting. It stacks. That's so fascinating. Okay, so now the question is, do I want Aphrodite more than I want Hephaestus? Because, like, I do kind of want to fight the mini-boss, because I'm in a... Like, my build is set up to just demolish mini-bosses. It's kind of absurd. But Hephaestus... Wait, what base am I missing? I'm missing gain. What is Hephaestus's gain? Codex. Offerings. Fixed gain. Reduce damage and restore some magic whenever you take damage. Wow. Fixed gain honestly kind of cracked. Reduced damage sounds great. Oh, I haven't taken Molten Touch yet? Fascinating. Uncanny I really haven't seen Hephaestus that much, have I? His infusion doesn't help. And he's got all of the duos. Every single duo. Ooh, I'm actually set up to get love handles. Interesting. Maybe we go after the mini boss then, because we're more likely to get a duo. I think we're more likely to get a duo out of this. I'm gonna tell myself that. We'll see whether or not it works that way.
You're in my way.
All right, you're dead.
Took me for simple prey.
This is so absurd. I toss one special, and because it hits both going and coming, all it takes is one special to remove all of their armor. This is nutty.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, I didn't get the thing I wanted. That's too bad. And I can't reroll anymore. I don't have the fate things. I guess I'll just deal more damage. I like dealing more damage.
This must be love.
Just look at all the damage I deal. Yeah, must be love. Okay, more boons. More boons, let's go. Let's go more boons. I'll just stay over here, thanks. Will you stop running away? Aya.
A boon.
A boon. Like you've never seen a boon before? Yes, the duo!
There are occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can much sooner do the trick. In such matters, my Hephaestus can be of assistance, can't you, dear?
My Hephaestus.
For you up any time, and as for which year, most of the time. Now come on, even when the situation calls for sharpened metal, you know how to get the point across.
Yeah, alright, alright. I'm into it. Love handles. Yeah, give it to me.
This feeling. Oh. Phrenos, do your thing.
Come on, Froggy! Nice job. None of these are particularly impressive gifts, so I am perfectly happy to descend, I think. Oh, the dig!
Some sort of seed.
Into the dig. And a shadow? What are these? Darkness. Oh, darkness is different from a shadow. Okay. What you got for me?
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Perhaps, you know, if you're feeling like you're in the mood. That's fine. None of this is fated, so maybe my specials deal even more damage. That sounds delightful. Yeah, toss Inferno bombs. I don't care. It's all good. Oh, this is exactly the same options as we got upstairs, except I have one less option. I'll take the Psyche. Oh, that hurts. I have heartthrobs. What do the heartthrobs do? Oh, okay. Well, it answers that question, doesn't it?
You wretches are in for it now.
Get out! Okay, you got it. Nice shot.
Easy target. Hail, sister.
Hail indeed. Yeah, I'll just go this, whatever. First off, gifts for you.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping.
Hello again, Artemis.
Once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
I would love that. We should definitely have a drunk girls' night out.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
Alright. Situation improved. Mildly. We'll do more later.
You found Kronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
No, just completely overpowered him, it turns out. I just had the build. Sometimes you just have the build.
Evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate.
Sometimes you just have the build,
must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right?
Is that how that works?
Go for the kill.
Seldom wise? How'd they get old? Foes with at least 80% health or armor may take critical damage. It's a pretty big crit, actually. Foes in your casts may take critical damage from your attacks. Oh, that's sick, actually. That's really sick. After you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. That's also good. And it's got the infusion.
Then it's yours.
Fight
on, sister.
Speaking of, I wanted to get a infusion list. What is Aphrodite's infusion? I think it's also ether. Gain a chance to dodge for each ether you have. I only have 2? Really? I have 6. Alright, well. Hopefully she'll offer it. We'll see what happens. What is Hephaestus' infusion? Probably fire-based, right? Codex. Click the person. Offerings. There we go. Oh, it's Earth. Attack and special deal more for each Earth you have. And I have 0 Earth. But this is the end. I should probably take the shop in order to spend my money. Or I take a free boon. That's actually not that easy a choice. Maybe I keep my money? Because, like, this is going to be a boon and, like, a palm or something, right? But this is a boon without having to spend any money? Alright.
Down we go.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first, I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. Reckon he made his latest winged himself. He's not too bad.
Yeah, better than his first model for sure. There it is, fixed gain. Okay, so the higher level of this increases the magic restoration, but doesn't affect the damage reduction. Blast effects are bigger? Oh. This also seems good. Huh. No, I'll take the epic one. I think I am legitimately taking it just because it's epic, not because I think it's better. I think the armor one might actually be better for me, but I do like an epic.
Well, that's a fashion choice. Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real
What's up,
stir.
Lunar? That's a fashion choice. I guess so. I guess I'm armored up right now, huh? You still got nothing for this game? You're working on it. All right. Well,
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
I'm sending fans your way, Skilla. See? I am nice to you.
Oh, no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now.
Oh, okay.
The sun's go
Oh, jeez.
My silk.
Oh, my silk just broke? That's funny. Please don't stand in the middle of the thing. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm just standing in the middle of everything, aren't I? Sure, I'll just stand in the middle of that, I guess. That's a phase. Yeah, I'm just standing and stuff. It's kind of awful. Nice. I think I managed to get out of that without taking any damage. I'm not sure how, I'll be honest with you. As usual, I'm just taking a lot of damage in this fight for no good reason, just because I'm bad at dodging. Mel wouldn't be trying to stop your performance if you didn't try to kill her on sight. Okay, who started this, Lunar? Let's be real here. Who started this? Alright? I came in, and all I wanted was to walk on past. And she's like, no, we're gonna fight. And then it was on. Then it was a grudge match. This is not my fault. I stand by that.
That's all for tonight's show.
So I got a nightmare? I got a nightmare. Cool. What am I going to do with a nightmare? It's a mystery. Oh, I had that backwards. My bad, Lunar. My bad. Yes. Yes. Correct. Correct. All right. I want the bigger fountain, I think, before I pop this open. And we switch to something else here. +3 after each location. Wild. Gain a random dataless upgrade that lasts for 10 encounters. Should I play more with the experimental hammer? We're kind of on a free roll here, right? I feel like I can take anything here before we switch to the knuckle bones for Act 4. But there's still a bunch of things that are like rank 1 and probably gonna stay at rank 1. I still don't have a hex. I haven't picked up anything from Celine. Maybe I can pick up Moonbeam and then hopefully get 2 offerings from Celine in Act 3. I don't know, that seems unrealistic. I don't think I care about any of these. I don't know what I care about. Does the blessing... I don't remember if the blessing from the embryo disappears after I unequip the embryo, or if it just stops changing after I unequip the embryo. The hammer upgrades, you get to select all 3 upgrades at the start. It just gives you a random one? I guess I want to level this up, so I guess I want to take it if only to level it up. Trick knives. What is trick knives? Melting sickle. Where is trick knives? Here it is. Your dash. Oh, that one. Cool. That one was faded too. I don't need life essence. Will I spend on both of these? Yeah, I could spend on both of these. I think I'll make the money back.
Fair trade.
Whoa. Oh, that's bonkers. That's so much better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's with the temporary ones. Yep. Man, I'm going to lose this. No, I'm so unhappy.
It's drier here at least.
I wonder if each little fight counts as its own encounter.
More corrupted. Illuminate my path.
Yeah, that counts as an encounter. Too bad. I mean, I guess it's nice that it's ticking down my my chaos thing, but it sucks that it's costing me encounters. Spiral knives. Attacks are faster. Channel your Omega special faster. All right.
One more left.
I was gonna take that afterwards. Oh well. Transform.
Set. Mourners.
Oh god, standing in something I shouldn't be. Alright, Alright, well, they're no longer throwing bombs at me, so that's good. I have the duo. So Apollo versus Aphrodite? What is Apollo offering me? The infusion is fire, and I don't have fire. Do I have fire? I might have fire. Or maybe you take damage, restore some health. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any duos that you can offer me? No, I don't have Heartbreaker. Oh, I could get Rude Awakening. My blasts clear days and deal more damage if they do. That's neat. Which is not something I can get from Aphrodite. Aphrodite, however, I think can offer me her infusion? Yeah, if she offers me her infusion, that would be great. I would take that. That would be superb. Oh, man. If I could get Nervous Wreck, that would be great. But I don't have Flutter Strike or Flourish. And we're all filled up here. I'm not trading anything out. And neither of them have the targeted cast that I can only get from Zeus on this run. So I guess I want Aphrodite's infusion more than I want the Hephaestus duo with Apollo. No, this one's faded. I gotta go for the faded one.
The Phantom.
That was real chaotic. But not that bad a fight. Is it time to start gifting Apollo? Got some nectar built up. Do I like Apollo? I kind of like Apollo. Apollo's a cool dude. Yeah, alright. Have some nectar, Apollo.
I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return, right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way.
Don't worry about it. You're pretty cute.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, prophecy foretold? Hell yeah, get in there.
So bright.
Apparently we have fulfilled a prophecy, or maybe we have created a new prophecy. This is all well and good, but I love Echo. Echo is friend. Heck yeah! This is what I was looking for. Wheat.
Good find.
Give me the wheat seeds.
Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus.
Hi, Echo.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Poor dog. Poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
Poor dog in need. Should we pom-pom? Oh my god, double the level of my boon with the highest level? You know what this is gonna hit, too. This is gonna hit, Oh, that's not what I was looking for. This is gonna hit... this is gonna hit my Volcanic Flourish. It's so good! Yes! Palm the Flourish! Oh my god, +8?
Be strong. Strong.
+8? 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, my specials blow people up. Oh. I'm feeling it. Do we gift to Echo? How do I feel about gifting to Echo? Nah, I'll wait on it. No big deal. There's other people I want to gift to. Ooh. These are some choices. As much as I love palms, I don't have a hex yet, so this is kind of a big deal.
A boulder. Flourish.
Alright, let's start with a hex. Unseal.
A sorrow spiller.
Not for long. Oh, I'm getting so many of those. This is crazy. How are you doing, Selene? Yeah, we can hit on Selene. Okay with that. No more nectar now, though.
To you, Selene.
I really should kind of get a better... I really need to narrow down who I am trying to flirt with here.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I call upon the
Flirt with all the... I mean, I do have to eventually flirt with everybody, right?
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive.
See, Selene flirts back. This is the real benefit here. Oh, it's foretold. I guess I don't have a choice, even though I don't really want to. All right, give it to me, I guess. Guess we're cursing. I guess we're hexing people. Guess we're hexing. There's also this chest out here. I gotta remember that exists. I forgot to hex people. I should be hexing people. I don't know. Am I missing out on another boost? I do want to go get that chest on the side. Are there enemies out here? Why? That was actually really good. It did break my armor, though. Standing in the wrong place. Okay, shop or... Celine. I guess I'm keeping my money. As much as I love shops, I do want this. Alright. So what do we have here? Exposure, humility, growth, and purpose. Okay. We want full purpose. That's what we want. Hex deals damage to guardians would be relevant. Morph could be attacked by other foes. That's cute. Sustenance. Ooh. Alright, no. We want full purpose and we want ambition. Like, we're never gonna get this far. It's just literally never happening. But until then... Go, Froggy, go!
See you in the crossroads.
Alright, so this is actually gonna be a pretty rough fight without any slowing effect. I'm a little sad that I don't have any Demeter at all. So this is gonna be kind of a tricky one, I think. We'll see. We'll see how bad it ends up being. Like, normally I try to get in behind him.
Going to step aside, are you?
But, with how fast he moves, that's going to be more difficult. Yeah.
You'll soon be good and clean. Infested with these things.
On the other hand, I have dealt a ridiculous amount of damage already. Yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. Oh my god, that's so much damage.
You shades, leave him alone.
Alright, the Fan of Knives is bonkers. Fan of Knives is just incredible, especially combined with how good my Hephaestus boost is. I took 3 hits that whole fight, and that's entirely down to like 2 or 3 cycling him in each phase.
You're free again, for now.
Dang.
This is it. Out of the fields, at least.
So now I have the interesting choice. But do I want to sell anything? No, I like all of these. I'm keeping them. No purges. Not today. Next, you would take damage, receive health in that amount instead. Okay. Expiring deal. Here, the expiring deal is actually really good.
I'll take it.
Your Omega moves deal extra damage. 6 encounters? Do I make it in 6 encounters all the way to Charon? Or does this expire first? I think I buy it, we find out. So, I'm pretty sure I have to take Knucklebones. But I'm wondering if maybe a revival is better for me than Knucklebones here. Like, this also cost them 15% of their health. So this is probably better for me than a revival.
Goddess.
Let's go.
Going down. Ground floor. It worked.
So I think if I actually want this to last until Charon, I need to not take any of the side routes.
It seems we have an unscheduled visitor.
Oh my god.
Get shocked.
Yes, to Kronos. I don't know why I said Charon. It's not the first time that's happened either.
Poppy flower seeds.
I only got the 2 wheat seeds, unfortunately. What's up, Vera? How's it going? Cheers. Well, fortunately, this isn't an encounter, so I can go in here easily. Without worrying.
Leave me be. You have the death defiance. Runs in the family.
True.
Your brother Zagreus, he was also rather sturdy for his stature. Hard-headed as a boy.
Hard-headed. Do you mean stubborn? Because that's also true.
Don't speak of him as though he's gone. Kronos has him, and Mother, and the rest. But when all this is over...
Better than yesterday?
we'll
Good.
see
Happy to
each
hear it,
other
Vera.
again.
How can you be so certain? To make such guarantees of the unknown. The Titan. My father. He shall not stop. He is the most hard-headed of us all.
It's probably accurate. This one's faded, so I guess I'll take that. Old Grudge? Yeah, I'm in. More Kronos damage.
Indeed. May it be of use.
Prophecy fulfilled.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead, now as a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father.
Yeah, this whole Fates business has not been working out super well.
Hold on, Father. Sand skulls.
Well, that went well. Made short work of that one. 3 palms, huh? But if I do this, I then have to go into 3 anyway afterwards. No detours, but it's palms! You're right, no detours. I'm not even using my Omega moves. I don't know why I bothered with this. The expiring deal is the real problem. I need to get the expiring deal before this I need to get to the shop before Charon's thing expires. Alright, no detours. Yeah, I'm not sure I need upgrades right now either. My damage is bonkers. Like, I walk up to someone and they instantly die. It's pretty good. Oh, what? Alright, I took damage there. Trick Knives lost. Oh no. Oh no, Trick Knives lost!
Chambers left.
That's so much of my DPS. Homing shot got me. Okay, I'll believe that. Oh, I'm gonna have to be so much more careful. Like, I'm gonna have to be so much more precise. I hate precision. I might detour here, actually. This would be worth it. I think I have room for one detour.
Come on, Goldwrath. Melted down.
Well, there's a lot of gold in this room.
Coin for Charon.
I guess that should be expected, all things considered. Your DPS still okay, yeah? Not bad. Divine Vengeance? More Vengeance? Do I need more Vengeance? Your strikes emit chain lightning, but you prime 50. Okay, no, that's actually wild. I don't care about my magic. I really don't. I'm not sure. Now that I have detoured once, I'm not sure if I'll keep it. I guess no detours for the rest of it, and let's see if I keep it all the way. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I am more explicitly firing off my specials.
Got you.
Okay, y'all gotta stop.
All right. Go
Freenos, go! Ribbit. Get ribbited. Oh, I'm not using my Hex either. I need to remember to use my Hex. No, I'm losing it. Okay. Yeah, one encounter too many because of the detour. Yeah, one encounter too many. If I had gone straight all the way through, it would have worked. But I detoured. It was worth it, but lesson learned, right? I am utterly destroying these fights, though. Feels like I'm in a pretty good place.
I'm here.
Do I have... I don't have enough money for everything. I can't afford the Nightmare. If I get the Nightmare, I only have 300 left. And I want everything else. I want everything, yeah. Nope, just give it to me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yup.
I need this.
Let me throw my cast. Yes! Yes! I also have air quality. Air quality is active, but lightning lance is just too good. Alright, we're gonna demolish this idiot now. It's gonna be great. Probably. It's probably gonna be great. I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. I just need to not get hit by anything that one-shots me. Right? Easy. Anything else, I'm probably fine.
Returned from above ground. You somehow reached the mountain of the gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
I understand.
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
She is snippy. I love her.
Which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself.
He's not wrong, honestly. Prometheus does have a legitimate bone to pick with the gods. It's not like the gods are perfect.
Stand still. My legions tend to be more punctual than this.
Whoa. Alright, well, that's already a phase transition, so that's cool. No, get out of the way. That's another one. Whoop, get out of that. That's another one. Oh, you need to stop. Yeah, my damage is nutty right now.
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once. Not one mere child.
To be fair, I've got a lot of gods on my side. No, you don't think, do you? That's part of the problem, isn't it? Okay. That's one Death Defiance. And now he's dead. Yeah. Yep. That, like...
Your father sighed you.
C- on mechanics. S tier damage. It turns out I don't have to actually pay attention to mechanics if my DPS is high enough. This is something that I learned in World of Warcraft, and I am relearning it here in Hades.
How is this possible?
How is this possible? Good question.
Suffer in darkness.
Man, can we talk about Volcanic Flourish Heroic level 8? And also my blast effects are bigger. And also my blast effects create heartthrobs. And also my blast effects, like, this is wild. This is just a wild setup. This is very good. This is very good. It does not show my expired trick knives, unfortunately. Dang, 35 minutes? That's nutty. I've definitely not seen a clear time that fast. That surely had a huge contribution. Yeah, it shows in the clear time. Like, the clear time would be 10 minutes higher if it weren't for Trick Knives. Trick Knives is good. Most damage inflicted, Hephaestus blasts, 91,000. And then also specials did okay. I did a little bit of attacking. I attacked a few times here and there. Oh, what a build. What a build.
In you go.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Kronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melinoe recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place.
Examine. What is it?
He's gone for now.
Good.
Got you,
Oh,
you rat.
that's this is a Chronos seed. I see. He'll be back.
The future is uncertain, but
And
one
we don't have
certainty is
endings
this.
yet.
Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
No! Return to Shadow now.
Can time not be stopped? That is the joke, isn't it?
I did all right that time.
Yeah, you did pretty good, little girl. You're doing great.
I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here. You're always here for me.
Oh, there's more pets, too. I guess we gotta... Oh, hello. What are you doing over here? Lady?
Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
Yeah, floating's pretty important.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Oh, that's a fair point, right? Dora has surprising amounts of personality for one of the listless dead.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
You people? Oh, Dora's got some pent-up frustrations.
I'm glad you did.
Should we give her more gifts? Who are we giving gifts to? All right. Hang on. Let's be precise about this. Who am I trying to flirt with? I'm still on giving gifts to Odysseus. But I need to get fishing lures for Odysseus in order to progress that any further. Celine's good. Nem's a problem. Moros doesn't do it for me. We could give Dora some gifts. I wouldn't mind giving Dora some gifts. Skelly and Charon can wait. We're giving gifts to Artemis. That's correct. That is the only logical choice. Everything else here can wait. Heracles, Icarus, Arachne, until you better understand each other. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that just means more encounters or what. I do think it's funny to give Iris some nectar, but like I have the same problem with giving Iris nectar that I did with giving the Fury, what's her face, nectar in the first game, which is like we're in such opposition, and I don't know that I want to bridge that gap, right? I don't know that I want to reconcile with them. Oh, Chaos. Okay. We need to save Nectar for Chaos. Except for Completion Shake. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, that's part of the problem, right? Is for the purposes of completion, we're going to have to bring up relationships with almost everybody. Or at least, like, I know some places where we're going to have to bring up reputation, right? If it's anything like the first game, we're not going to have to max rep with all the Olympians anyway. Even if I don't want to prioritize them for other purposes. There's also the question of like trinkets, like the higher level trinkets that you get for rep boosts with certain people, but I don't know who is gonna offer those. Iris might. Wouldn't surprise me if Iris has one of those like neat extra trinkets. Is that incentive enough to offer Iris nectar? I'll bet Dora does too, though. Right? Like thinking about it in the first game, it was what's her face, the Fury, whose name I can't remember for some reason, and the absolutely adorable Gorgon, whose name I also can't remember, and Skelly, and Thanatos, and I think there's two more. I think there was two more. I don't think I ever got those as extras. There were a bunch that I just never got, even in the base game. So I think I want to have, like...
How can this be?
How can this be? She's so good. She definitely deserves nectar. Here, have a nectar.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff for me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
That's one way to deal with it.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, we did actually get through a bunch of prophecies this time, right? Master of the Dead. The daughter of the god of the dead shall earn a variety of boons from Hades her father. Yep.
Your father rules the underworld by right.
Now this has shown up. This is new. So now we're prophesying Apollo. And we're also prophesying Selene in a way that did not exist before. Okay.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that fits.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yeah, well, you know there's a lot of history in history, Malinois. So whether or not you're going to take all of somebody's boons is a pretty minor prophecy.
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
There's nothing really to do over here, right? Like, I can salute this guy, and that's fun. And otherwise, we can review history, and that's also fun. But that's not, like, nothing matters over there.
That wretch again.
I really did.
This
worked out pretty well.
Why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis, she...
Oh, we're actually taking Nem's side for once. I guess because Nem unburdened herself, and I was like, actually, I'm really better that I don't have the job, as opposed to just her hard-ass front.
She is a burden.
Oh, wow.
To Nyx that I would watch over her children. I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
Uh-huh. I mean, I've already learned that Nem isn't really trustworthy. So, not surprising that Hecate feels the same way.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Malinoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Yeah, there it is. The entitlement and flagrant disregard of authority has resulted in authority not trusting you with the responsibility you feel you deserve, which thus results in more annoyed entitlement and flagrant disregard of authority. It's a vicious circle. Scoff. Yeah, all right.
Show that time.
Adequate.
Alright, let's plant some seeds. We gotta plant all this wheat. The wheat's a big deal. Poppy origin seeds? Wow, I have no idea what that is, but heck yeah, bro. That sounds wild. Cattail, nightshade, and poppy seeds. I have a lot of nightshade, and I have a decent amount of cattail and no poppies, so let's plant poppies.
Flourish. Another shipment.
Oh, what's up,
already?
buddy? Uh-huh.
Moonlight, guide us.
Heck yeah. Alright, more moondust? Probably more moondust.
Should be here soon enough.
Take your time, it'll come when it comes.
May moonlight guide us.
What do you have? Can't sell anything. Can buy nectar. And I have to decide whether or not I want to spend resources on whatever else you have here. Honestly, Ashes and Psyche is probably the stuff I'm going to spend my bones on most reliably. Although I could also just buy moon dust, and that is maybe a thing that is relevant to my interest at some point.
Hey, I was thinking I'm due for a good boil in the springs. Join me for a bit?
A visit to the baths with you right now? Ha, sure, I'm honored to accompany you, goddess.
Heck yeah! Come on, Odysseus, let's get naked together. Purely platonically, I'm sure, though. Just as friends.
Almost like I'm alive again. I trust the temperatures to
This is exactly what I signed up for. This is exactly what I signed up for. This game is a work of art.
You've met many goddesses even in your mortal days, haven't you, Odd?
In this, I'm very fortunate indeed. The Lady Athena often watched over me. I'd never have survived the war if not for her. Then, on my travels home, there was Calypso and Circe, a witch not unlike you.
I wonder... I think I'm glad that there's not more of a dating game aspect to this game. Like, the game is so streamlined and fun and like full in what it's doing already with the mechanics of everything that I think I would be worried if there was also a management aspect to the relationship stuff, if there was a dating game aspect to the relationship stuff. I think I like that it's just give everybody nectar, and in time your relationships will max with everybody and you'll get everybody's story. And I think that's what I want. I think that's usually what I want from dating games too. Like, it's always... I'm always bothered by having to pick a path for dating games, you know? Like, in order to go a specific route, and then, like, I gotta leave somebody else by the wayside or ignore specific people in order to get the result that I want. And then, but I really just want to max my relationship with everybody, you know? I want to see everybody's route all at once. And I realize most dating games aren't for poly people, but I appreciate that that's the direction that Hades goes.
Cersei used to study under Headmistress, always with her crystals. And Calypso, she's a nymph, correct? A lesser goddess, I suppose.
Nothing lesser about her, with respect.
With respect.
Goddesses, the hospitality they showed me, why, it almost made me forget myself. Forget my family.
Is that good or bad?
But you did not forget. You made your journey home. Even I know the tale.
Sounds like he liked spending his time with Calypso as a nymph.
Goddess.
Understandable.
Anyway, life takes its complicated turns. Take it from me.
Time passes. Yeah. Time passes. Hell yeah.
That was a splendid and much needed time. Truly appreciate the invitation.
Cool. So that popped this one, and then this one hasn't opened yet because I don't have lures. So what the hell is this?
That's a nice touch.
Okay, so we got 12 time pass by going to the bath. That's very cool. Thalamus. Mostly used with incantations involving birthright and creation. Alright. Oh, I don't get the conversation with him anymore. Oh, I needed to talk to him before we went to the bath. Oops. Welp. Lesson learned for next time.
To gloat, I bet. I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
Why are you so bitter all the time, Nemesis? Why are you so full of hate? I mean, maybe because she's Nemesis. But, like, why can't... Can you not find happiness in anything? Is there no joy in your life?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
I'm all for it, Nem.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
I think it's very likely that Nemesis will have a trinket. Right? Whatever's going to be down here that's currently nothing is there, but eventually. I think it's very likely that Nem will have a trinket. Did I already buy your nectar? The hell? Where did I go? Here. I did already buy your nectar. I guess I should buy a basalt now.
Should be of use.
Does Dora want to go bathing? Now that we've planted more things? Hang on. I should, Right, this isn't resolved until my wheat finishes growing. Which, I want that to happen before I go off on doing a thing. And then we gotta go upstairs next time to get more driftwood. But I could also burn some shadow on making moon dust. How do I get shadow? I can't buy shadow, right? Closely guarded alchemical process. It's only brewed in the cauldron. That's the only way to get it. So this is essentially turning excess ash and psyche into moonlit essence. That's not super appealing. And Stardust, Chaos Trials. That's where that comes from. Okay. Yes! The black coat. Here we go. Alright. Malinois aspect is bonus attack speed. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta all this stuff. You start with Skyfall, a hidden hex that strikes multiple foes and applies shine. Afflicted foes take plus 50% damage from Omega moves. Damn! I mean, okay, yeah, let's give it a shot.
Shine like the moon, kiddo.
I can even upgrade it with Nightmare. Right. So all weapons are unlocked at this point. And then the next step is... I could spend on the Tablet of Peace. That's neat. Could upgrade this with Nightmare. Not enough pearls yet for Aspect of Charon on the axe. Cast lasts 3 seconds and erupts like your Omega cast if struck by your Omega special. Okay. Attack is faster, and each strike grants critical chance to your Omega moves. Man. Attacks linger and explode if specialed. That's pretty cool. I will probably upgrade that at some point. When you channel your Omega attack, you occasionally parry, then riposte right after. Does this give me a different Omega attack? Like, I don't know if my Omega moves change with the different aspects. Aspect of Momus, which I've already upgraded once. I spent 1 Nightmare on this. Each fire is in place up to 3 times until you move again. Until you use it again. Well, right now we're on the coat, and I don't think I need to upgrade this yet. Although I should probably upgrade the Aspect of Malinois, because that also seems very good and useful. But for now...
Numbers grow.
Oh my god, look at her go.
Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for?
The what for, yeah, that's exactly what I showed him.
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
That's the plan.
By your leave.
Oh my god!
30, 40, 30, 40. The shield itself doesn't do damage, and the charge up is so slow, and then deals damage based on how much you've charged it up. Okay, so this has an AoE. And a little bit of healing. A little bit of targeting, rather. Not healing. Yeah. A little bit of homing. That's cool.
I wish.
Okay, and this gives me a targeting system. And then Skyfall? Oh, it just keeps going near me. And then my Omega moves deal extra damage to him. Okay. And my dash strike is great. Okay. So what are we up to over here? Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
Denied.
Oh, that's going to require shadow. All right, I guess we better go get some shadow. Jeez. All right. Time to make shadow.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. It'll be worth the wait. What say the cards this eve?
And requires dark, which I get from chaos. And requires shadow, which I get from alchemy. And now I've got room for 2 more. So how does this work? There was no more than 2 cards that use the same amount of grasp. So I've got 2 5s, 2 4s, only 1 3, but I'd have to deactivate either a 1 or a 2 to get another 3. This would be a dope one to get, though. Good enough. And apparently the zeros don't matter for the queen. So that's good. And then there's still a bunch of ash to spend to unlock this stuff. Oh, judgment. Oh, one of these days I should do a judgment run. Guardians. Okay. So a judgment run means I activate 3 random inactive arcana at the end of each act. And I can only do it if I have 3 cards or less activated. Oh boy. Okay. So, as is, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards activated. So I would, by the, getting to Act 3, in Act 2 I'll have 6, in Act 3 I'll have 9, in Act 4 I'll have 12. So with my current grasp, it's actually a good deal. But it's difficult to get to. Ooh. This I could actually awaken right now, right? Because I have this whole column. If I had the ash for it. Let's go buy some ash. I'll be back in a second.
Just checking up on you.
I need 40 ash. 22 times 15 is 300. 330. I can spend 330 bones on this.
More ashes.
$330 bones isn't that bad. I'm sitting on over 1,000.
Wisdom of the ages.
Get
Divinity.
activated. So now boons have a chance to be improved to epic? That's great. Alright, and then what can I upgrade now? 15% chance to be epic. Boosted chance to be rare. Each of this will give me more fate. I guess this I've already upgraded once? No. This is just expensive to upgrade compared to the other ones that give me more fate. Extra money. Extra Death Defiance. Man, why haven't I taken the Extra Death Defiance? The Extra Death Defiance feels like such a big deal. It's also a big deal, but I think I need the pearls for weapon upgrades. So let's take Eternity.
I never realized.
Sure, and now I'm out of Stardust again? Or out of Moondust, rather?
The cards know.
Cards know. Did you know? I didn't know. But the
deeper
cards
than
know.
looks.
Alright, we're not spending anything more here. Not right now. And let's see. If I go into here, I'm gonna get the wheat the moment the time expires, so this doesn't need to be on the list anymore. So now I'm on cattail, driftwood, fabric, garlic, and mandrake. Where do I get mandrake from? The spade in Thessaly. All right, so I think now I want to run one of the side missions. Unless Dora wants to go bathing with me. If Dora wants to go bathing with me, then... Well, I guess let's find out. Oh, I can't.
Moonlight guide you.
No more
And
gifts.
the sun bleach your bones.
I don't think I'm nectaring anybody else here. I could nectar up Nem, but I think I am saving... And Iris isn't here, right?
What are you looking
Oh,
at?
Iris is here! Hi.
I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
You're still fighting me, though.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
I mean, maybe eventually, but as it stands right now, there's stuff in the way.
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Wow, she left a lot of garbage this time. I'm tempted. But also, like... She's such a jerk. She's so hard to deal with. Ah! Makes me mad. I'd rather give it to Nem. We are still working on Odysseus. And I also want to save it for Artemis. I guess I just have the one left over. So maybe I'll save it for Artemis. Save it for Artemis. But we are going to do a quick jaunt into one of the custom runs here. Because I want to take some time and have the thing, have the wheat ready for my next real run. All right, use the earth-splitting power of the Moonstone Axe forged with the skill of the smithing god Hephaestus to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Let's cleanse the woods of Erebus. That sounds like a great time.
My loadout's changed.
This is a trial of strength, so please use it with care.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Hell Splitter. 3-strike sequence becomes only the final chop. Oh. Final move in your attack sequence hits twice, but uses... So it's just the final chop, and every time I use it, it hits twice, but uses up my magic. But my attack is faster. Perfect image. Chance to double hit. Erebus. Nova Strike. And Warmth Gain. Oh, man. Okay. I'm in.
Am I to understand you gave a certain Titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way?
You really
Not
did,
like you took down
Hephaestus.
Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
You helped a lot, Hephaestus. Credit where credit is due. My last run succeeded in no small part to the boons that you provided. Oh. Extra damage for armor? Alright. I'm in. And it's faded. Take the faded one.
Grow strong.
Oh. Oh, my perfect image. Alright, I guess more magic is helpful here.
Lost souls, I'll lead you to your graves.
Oh, I need to... I need to... if I dash up to them, I'm not going to get the damage I'm looking for. Because it's not going to be the main attack. It's going to be the dash strike first. I see what's happening. Hestia! Hestia, help! Wow. Alright, well that worked out okay. I should be giving Hestia some nectar. Hestia's cool.
The rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Oh yeah, next time we beat him, make sure you kick him in the nuts on the way out. That sounds like a great idea. Soot Sprint. Omega Special also launches a fiery projectile. I don't even know what my Omega Special is. Isn't it this like giant like AoE projectile attack? Because that sounds pretty cool too. Oh, Glowing Coal. Never mind. She's offering me Glowing Coal. New plan, we take Glowing Coal. Yeah, that's huge. Oh my god. Yeah, my damage is kind of nutty right now. Alright, Demeter. Give me Freezing Ring. Oh, it double struck. Damage is crazy. What a trial. Trial.
In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps. Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Yeah, a little bit of that, you know, here and there. In my free time. Rare crop? The problem with rare crop is all of my boons, except for Glowing Coal, are epic or better. Like, that's not a good idea. I could take Frigid Sprint. Oh, I could take Ice Flourish. Not mad about that either. But really I want... Oh, I don't get the reroll. Let's take Frigid Sprint then. Because we're doing some of that here too. Alright, well, this is definitely where we're going here. Oh, this is in fact silly. The Lion Fang has expired for the night. Okay, well, too bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Smoldering? Burnt offerings? Give up Glowing Coal. No. I guess I don't want to take Smoldering because I want to leave the door open for Freezing Ring. So I guess I'm taking Flame Flourish? But, like, repeatedly Scorching is pretty good.
Flame of the Hearth.
These hits are wild.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take his side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
A little bit, Hermes. You're not wrong. Omega Cast, I don't care. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage, sure. Omega moves are faster? That's pretty good, actually. I think Nimble Mind in general is a thing that I want. Do I care about money? I don't have a lot of money right now, huh? Maybe I care about money. Maybe I care about more about Palm. I think I care more about Palm. How deep in are we? Location 7. We got time. The money will come.
A brief respite awaits.
Ooh. Whenever your attack or special deal damage, restore mana. Jeez. That's less important than the extra Scorch, I think.
Greater might.
Oh, the bird! Hi, birdie. Bond! Yeah, we got that.
Here you go, Rocky. If
Rocky,
this treat
huh?
is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
Heck yeah, new familiar.
Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on.
Now we got a bird familiar.
Crossroads.
That's exciting.
Pure water.
Descend? Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. Prophecy fulfilled. What was the prophecy? Which prophecy? Man, look at all these offerings! Oh, jeez. I want to go see Chaos, but also...
I'm ready.
Alright, no, we gotta go see Chaos. Chaos has some goods. Yeah, we got a burb!
So quiet.
Oh, no shadows. Or dark, or whatever. Okay, so first things first. We gotta give Chaos some gifts.
I know such sweetness as this nectar is never to be taken for granted, almighty Chaos. Please, it's yours. Wondrous creations such as this are only possible because of you.
Such gestures are unnecessary to the arrangement between us. If this is an act of supplication, then simply speak your mind. Although I sense no deeper motive presently.
Nope, it's just because I think you're hot, Chaos. I mean, it's just because of our deep, everlasting friendship. It's because they're hot.
The trials I devised all began precisely as planned. But from that point, not even I can influence the outcomes entirely. For instance, I did not expect to find you here, Spawn of Hades.
Yeah, I guess showing up at your doorstep during one of your trials is interesting. If you have not cleared 2 encounters in 120 seconds, you take 500 damage. I can clear encounters in that time frame, but the cast reward isn't that amazing. Next 4 encounters, whenever you take damage, you're stunned. Jeez. Well, let's clear this. Although I don't actually know which of these is fated. Is it fated because it's doomed, or is it fated because it's chasm? But I think I can clear 2 encounters in 120 seconds. I think we can rush that. I'm doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Let's get Palm. I have a lot of health.
More whalers. Be gone.
Yep, this is still ticking down. Heroic Nova Strike. Oh no, level up my Nova Strike. Yeah, no, that's great. Extra range? It doesn't change the range, I don't think. Extra chance for double strike. Sounds great. Celine! Good. That popped it.
My chaos spoon just then.
I did take some damage on the way out, but
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance.
I did sign up for this, yes.
Your choice.
None of these are faded, so I guess Moonwater, because Moonwater's great. Total Eclipse also great, though. All of these great. Let's take the healing.
Moonwater. My light is yours.
I have not a lot of money. Ignited Ichor is fine. That'll last the entire rest of the... Yeah, this is the final encounter anyway. So I'm just going to take the free palm because I don't have the money. And then go win a fight against Hecate. Extra perfect damage. Yes. Okay, great.
Now for the test.
Indeed.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
That's a very charitable way of putting that, Milanoe.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. Cross flames!
Oh, that wasn't
Oh, sisters! Hold nothing back.
Oh.
Caught you.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize. Save me, Froggy! That's a great reaction. She's like, oh, okay, lay off.
I continue thusly testing you.
I knew you would prevail.
I did as Chaos asked. Hit
Chaos
me then.
observes all.
No! Return to Shadow now.
Back to reality.
I've observed all that I wish for now.
Well, thanks, Chaos. Good run.
Chaos trial done.
All right, so the important part of this... Ooh, this all updated. Okay.
Another
Close
prophecy.
companions. Yep.
Beasts can make for great companions.
What'd I get out of that? Mushrooms? Original virtues. Okay. So this is the beneficial part of Chaos. And this... Yeah, this is the downside. So now I've done Doomed. That's good. Okay, great. So both halves, and I'm not going to know which half a given fated thing is for unless I have that list memorized, which I will never. I will never.
Hail, broker.
Yeah, it is a reset.
Fair trade.
Okay. Do I want to keep the death caps? Mostly used to trade for the broker. Okay. Well, in that case, take them all.
Here you are.
That still has a bit, but this opened up, which means I took exactly as long as I needed to.
So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
So some relation to Hecate, but some not.
It seems I'm in good company.
All right.
Some wheat.
This all grew, which is great news.
Death to Kronos.
Now we can plant some more. Sure.
Here you'll grow strong.
Cattail. Why not? This is a lot of cattail seeds, but also I don't need more nightshade.
Still at it?
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful. Even for you.
Oh, it's new, is it?
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
Oh, you're saying she needs it?
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all just tools in the greater something, something, something of something? All the world's a stage? That's not tools. That's something else. Actors. So now I should be able to... Yes! Observe secrets.
Katoskion Oski.
You have it.
Good. That should help with future driftwood gathering. And the next big thing is Rite of River Fording. So we're going up. And hopefully getting some mandrakes as part of the process. This needs ambrosia. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I want some olives. Want some more wheat. Wheat's downstairs, unfortunately. To make them stronger with each trait, which they're not currently. And where's the bird? Where is my bird? New bird friend. Here we are. Hello, new bird friend. Oh my god, are all of these dots gonna be familiars that I could trade out for? Wow.
Good bird.
Aw, you could pet the bird. The animation isn't quite synced up, but...
Onward, Rocky.
So what is your deal, bird? Hello, friend. Shouldn't I be able to, like, rest?
Stay here.
Oh, and then I have no familiar? No. Definitely taking a familiar with me.
Move swiftly as the raven flies.
Rest up, okay?
Interesting. I thought I could, like... Wait, the thing shifted? Oh, no. We're just gonna play with the black coat anyway.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here.
Even in all your wisdom, Commander, how is it that you know so much about the Oath of the Unseen? As far as I know, it predates even my father's rule within the underworld.
Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his packs of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But Boyo just went for it and then things really heated up.
Huh.
You didn't answer my question.
And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows myself.
Oh, okay. Well then. If that's how it's going to be. Alright, so now we are on... Can do one. Oh. Do I think I can make it all the way to what's-his-butt? I think it's unlikely. But I'll give it a shot. Let's find out.
Olympus, here I come. This is my path.
What did I start on? Am I on Knucklebones? That's a mistake. Alright, well, whatever.
Remember, girl, this world is ours by right. The fates themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
Attacks deal more damage and inflict itch. Okay. Casts inflict itch. Okay. And death blast damage. That's neat. Whenever you run out of magic, prime until the next location to restore all magic. Oh, prime some amount of magic to restore all my magic until... Oh, interesting. Okay. So it lets me just refill my magic bar at the cost of some max magic until next location. Huh. That's cool. Let's see what death blast damage looks like.
The sacred bond.
Neat. Okay, so there's not a lot of damage from these rockets. But I can just sit back and shoot rockets all the time. So what do? Bonus innate crit chance. And it supports mining. Cool. Leaving them marked. I love it.
Just another night on the town. No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep firing rockets. That seems like it works. And it's got like a little bit of aiming to it anyway, so it's like not fast, but oh, it's only if they die in my cast do I get the death blast.
What a stench.
Ripper rockets. Your specials briefly gain +5 power for up to 5 consecutive hits to the same foe. Attack destroys 20% of any armor. Yo, we already figured out destroying armor is real good. Specials launch and fly faster. That's also pretty good. Let's have my attack just melt armor.
That barricade's back up.
It does that. What are we looking at here? Alright, we want Hestia. We want this double health. Well, damn. We want Herc. We want Celine. All right, let's start with Herc and see what that looks like.
To all the enemies of Hades near and
Oh, it's not Herc. It's her.
Lady Medea.
upon the surface or below.
Now I can give Medea a gift.
Every step shall be with stabbing pain.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
All right.
From one
Blackened
sorceress to another.
fleece.
Thank you.
Nice.
Some moss.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of
I
profane
thought this was gonna be
mysteries
Hercules, but
conducts
this
her
is good.
undertakings
I'm okay with this
beneath a
outcome.
pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
All right, what do we got?
Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
This second one.
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord.
Yes.
Any of those sound like weaknesses?
No, mostly you're just listing their strengths, Medea. I feel like you're not really approaching the assignment correctly. Okay. Health boost. After each encounter, gain 5 max magic. That's cute. After a foe joins the encounter, it loses 50% of any armor it has. That's neat. I think I like the chance at healing.
So mote it be.
Ooh, and now Medea shows up here. Great. A more feared witch you likely shall not meet. Those who crossed her, she would put on a list. Ill fortune would befall them then, and she would cross them off. We have an understanding, and see past who mortals think she is, think past what they think we are. And that's a pylon.
They shall be terrified of you.
That's the hope. Alright, that went well.
The barrier's weakening.
Now, Selene?
Surroundings.
I think now Selene. And then Hestia, and then health. Maybe health first? My 60 health is looking real low.
Traitors. A sign of Kronos. Pylon there. I'll tear it apart.
Oh. Alright, now it's time to rush this thing.
Shades, I release you.
Good job, bird!
Knife.
Max health up. Heck yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, that Death Blast is actually pretty sick.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's go Selene.
What are they?
Oh, I have a built-in... I have a built-in hex. Does that mean that Selene will give me Path of Peace on my built-in hex? Let's find out. Oh! What's up, big guy?
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Prepare.
Ooh.
Stay where you are.
I have something for you.
Yeah, only barely.
Gaia's bounty.
You have a blessing then. Just like that, she gave you her strength, her approval.
Hera. Family drama.
You mean Hera? Of course she did. We're all on the same side. More than that, we're family.
Oh, Malinois, don't walk into this one.
Family. It figures that Her Grace the Queen presides over the entire concept. Marriage, birthing, and the like. Curses in a charitable form.
Curses?
Enough of this.
Bye.
Carefully.
Seeds.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The black coat. Its veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
All right. Yeah, sounds great. Oh, good. Straight into the path of stars. All right. All right. Whenever you use Omega moves, one random nearby foe is struck by the effect of your hex. That's cool. Hex strikes +2 foes each time? That's wild. Hex deals extra damage each time it keeps hitting the same foe. Ooh. Gains the bonuses of your attack boon. That could be something. Omen, irrelevant. Brilliant sounds great. Sting sounds great. Growth sounds great. Start off with that. That seems fine.
Your path is set.
All quiet.
I'm kind of in this situation with this black coat where it's just like, I'm just gonna hit all the buttons. We're just gonna mash all the buttons and see what happens. And it seems to be working out okay. Alright, let's go visit Hestia and see if Hestia will give me the goods. Hey, idiots. None of that.
More. Ghastly thing.
Oh, what? Ow, rude.
They got through.
Ow.
Don't let us keep on jerking you around, all right? First we got you going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
I don't know that anybody said it yet, actually. You're the first, Estia. Good job. This is not what I wanted. I want the coal thing. Glowing coal. Yes! Purple glowing coal. I'm in. Delightful. No extra doors in this arena? Wow, what a terrible arena. Alright, two pylons left. And how many of them are actually appealing? We got Hera again if we want it. I think we just go Poseidon Apollo. No, we go Hermes Apollo. Apollo? Maybe we go Hermes Poseidon? We go Hermes Poseidon. I haven't seen a Poseidon in a while. Clean.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Yeah, I'm with you. Quick buck. How much money do I want? I currently have a decent chunk of cash, right? Money seems to come pretty fast down here. Dodging is good, though. No side doors here either, huh?
They're trying to slow me down.
Yeah, 20% isn't good enough. With 50% on the other special, I could basically freely get in on something armored. And at 20%, it's a lot harder. Oh, God. That's a lot of damage.
Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Yeah, it's a big fight here. Fluid gain. Flood control. Just reduce damage per hit. I'm in. I'm in. Yeah. Wave flourish actually really cool. I do need to figure out what my flourish is gonna be.
Of power.
Of the boons that are being offered. Whoa!
Life.
Psyche? Sure. Yeah, okay, good. Anything else? Nope, looks like that's it, and we're done.
I'll show myself out.
We'll hit this fountain, though. Yeah, But like a quick poke around just to make sure there's not like money I'm leaving on the table or anything. Doesn't seem like it. Cool.
Back to nature.
Kronos to impress all of those golden coins in his own image, with the promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Pah. That age has long since passed, and no amount of shining metal shall bring it back.
Strikes emit chain lightning, but you prime 50. Am I using my magic even? Divine Vengeance sounds great.
The might of
I guess if I was gonna prime 50, I'm not gonna be using my magic, but maybe now I'll use some magic. I don't know. Oh right, I have the shield. And this uses more magic depending on how much it hits for? I don't know.
Charon? Moonlight guides you.
Well, I guess that's that. Alright. Unalterable. Yeah.
Gotta be kidding. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside. Quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
You can sit down! You can just let me walk past! This is on you, buddy. Don't try to turn it around to me.
I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me when you could be tending to your sheep instead.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound like someone who's looking for retirement. Oh.
You're out there somewhere. You get squashed. Alright, wake up, wake up.
Ooh, no. Oh, fire! Fire bad! What is with the blocks here, huh? God, I don't know. I don't know how to fight. I really don't know how to fight this guy. I barely know how to fight any of these bosses at this point. Like, how do I avoid damage against this guy? I don't know. I took almost 100 damage there. That's a lot of hits. He hit me a lot.
Look carefully about.
Certainly did not have an easy time of avoiding damage while I was in close. Like, damage just seemed to happen. I don't even know what his attacks are. The range stuff I can kind of avoid most often, but like not nearly as often as I want to.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they have to guide them is asleep.
The poor sheep? Alright, let's do the hello. After you take 250 damage, your Omega moves deal 20%. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do the... Where is it? The fountain one again. Greater evasion rarefied. Heck yeah. Worth.
Done.
To Thessaly. Bird's doing some great work. Good job, that bird. Oh.
There.
That's Mandrake. Oh, that's very relevant.
Sticklers.
That was damaged.
Into the sea with you.
Ooh. Get popped. Oh, you're not popped yet. Why aren't you popped yet? I can alter. Do I just take the money?
What else?
Oh, that's better. Nope. I got hit by something. Oh, nectar. No, I'll take the ash. Ash gives me health. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a lot more mileage out of just like standing back and throwing stuff.
Better.
Maybe we do that. Again? Okay.
Hold still.
I gotta get a flourish. Like, my special needs something on it, and right now it doesn't have anything on it, and that makes me unhappy. I gotta get some more boons. There's nothing else here that I missed. I didn't get some driftwood or anything. Okay.
Steady now. Boozers.
Oh no. Now everything's on fire. Celine is back.
Sink or swim. Path of stars.
Means the bonuses in my attack. I don't even think I have an attack boon right now. Oh, during my hex I take reduced damage. Yeah, okay. I'll grab that. Is there more calm anywhere else? No. I think I want to get up to Prism before I care about Cascade. What is this? Omen and Growth? Yeah, growth I like. Omen I don't care about. Brilliance I like. Yeah, let's take this left path.
Illumination.
The stars align.
A gift.
I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage here. Not happy about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot missiles and my cast, and that'll be great. Like, I don't have any good damage right now either. It's kind of unfortunate. Should I throw altars at this? Try and make it better? I don't think it'll get better is the thing. It's still minor. Oh, and I gotta be close in order to take advantage of my hex.
Clear.
Engagement ring? Glowing coal for a bigger hit. Bolt damage. Stacks up to 4 times now. Yeah, none of these are really... I guess Divine
I
Vengeance
accept this gift.
has more potential for damage than anything else. I don't know,
Transfer
man.
now.
It's a boon! Maybe it'll be a flourish. Oh. Right, mini
Hungry
boss.
for more, Charybdis?
This is a pretty nasty mini boss. I don't think my armor breaking here helps. It's a lot of downtime for 200 damage. Like, it's useful if I want to block, I guess. But I have to want to block.
Good.
Ah. Getting punched. There we go. Alright, I think I understand this fight. This fight's feeling a lot more manageable now. Double gather.
Some driftwood.
Heck yeah, double gather. That's exactly what I wanted. Super good. This run was worth it.
Charybdis forms within the waters of the Sea of Vortex, from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
And this ship is not of the sleekest. This ship is of the weakest. Thunder Sprint, Ionic Gain, Double Strike? None of this is amazing, honestly. Maybe reoffer? Yeah. Give me a Flourish.
Let's do it.
Specials Inflict Blitz.
Very well. Now for the captain's wheel.
Bones? You could do better. Alright. Anything else out here? Nope. Ah. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of incidental damage out here. Like... I feel like I ought to be able to avoid this stuff, and I'm just not seeing it, I guess. Like, it's just happening. Okay, these skulls have got to go. I guess if I can get them grouped up, I can do okay. Right? I just need to get them, like, grouped up and far away from me.
Pushed far enough.
Hello? Did I just kill something? I think I just killed something. Auto Seeker. Oh. Something leveled up, and I don't know what. Maybe it was the Black Coat? From the shadows, the nocturnal arms were born, but those shadows never dissipated. They congealed into one final form. We call them arms for a reason. They are extensions of ourselves and our will. Zinth is simply that idea made manifest. Offerings? Black Coat enchantments. Oh, the Daedalus things. Neat. Shop? This is a shop? I didn't even know. Wow. What can I spend my money on? Almost anything. This I don't care about. I will take both of these,
Should get
though.
here soon enough.
I'm not going to pay extra for expedited delivery. That's fine.
Come on, sticklers.
Oh, I even saw that coming and tried to dash away and it didn't work. Heck yeah, I called. Brilliance. Definitely put in Ferocity, just in case I ever get an attack boon. And Growth. And then probably also Brilliance later on.
Mandrake seeds.
Good, good. Big value. Alright, what are we getting here? Palm or health? I think health. I'm really suffering here. None of them are boons is the problem. Oh, okay. That's an AoE. No wonder it's hitting me. I'm pretty bad at this. As it turns out. Alright, shot me. I need so much health right now. Please give me healing. Please, Charon. Help me out here. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but it's better than nothing.
Hear me, on my authority.
Sworn Flourish. Nah, I don't know about that. I'm losing... I would be losing my Heaven Flourish? I'm kind of into the Heaven Flourish. While none of your other boons are common, deal more damage. I'm pretty sure I have common boons. Are none of my other boons common, actually? Like, these aren't... These are white, but they're not common god boons. Yeah, I think none of my other boons are common, actually. Alright, cool.
That was my boon.
Yeah, it's active. I don't know that I'm going to win this, honestly. I guess with 2 Death Defiances, I feel a little bit better about my options, but, like, it's not... I'm not in a good place here. My damage isn't very good. Well, here goes nothing.
One last stop.
Hey, babe.
Babe.
You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now.
Oh my god, Iris. Yeah, I can't justify trying to get closer to you. You're such a problem. You're hilarious, but you're a problem. Ah. Oh yeah, there goes all of my armor. Jesus. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh no, okay. Ah, that's rough. Oh, she's not even close enough to hit. Ah. Oh no. There's one Death Defiance. Ooh. That worked out pretty well. This is almost entirely on the strength of her taking 100 damage every time she shoots me, and she shoots me a bunch of times for small amounts of damage and just wrecks herself on my boon.
Where does she get all
Cool.
these?
Where does she get all these? That's 2 that I've gotten from her now. Pretty bad,
Solid
honestly.
ground.
Pretty bad results. Alright, where's that fountain? I need that fountain. Fountain first. For big heals. And then let's take something healing here. Because we're gonna need that. Ghost Onion? Whatever it is, it's not gonna help against the boss fight, which kind of sucks. So, I guess it's Ghost Onion.
Good.
Since we can't take Ghost Knuckles here. Or, not Ghost Knuckles, whatever the Knuckles is. I feel like there should be something else here. There should be a shop or something, right? Apparently not. Time to see if I can figure out how to fight the rest of this stuff. Yeah, there goes almost all of my Ghost Onion.
Made it this far. They don't let up.
Yeah, okay, just stand there and get beat on. That's great. Just straightforward. True. What the hell is that? That's new. Olive branch? Oh, okay. That's how we get olives. I thought it was like antlers or something. I'm like digging up antlers? All right, olive branch. I'll take that. That is helpful.
An iris.
Iris, even better. What is this? Oh, it's the path up.
Deep breath, Mel.
Yeah. We got a lot of climbing to do.
The real climb is just about to start.
There's
The
Olympus
family
all the
may
way
be
up at the
much too
top.
proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need.
Oh,
Together,
that's cool.
we can all prevail.
Would be nice. Would be nice. Alright, well, we're definitely taking a hammer here. No question.
Spotted them.
Yeah, you just hang out over here on the other side of my thing. Oof. Oh, those come out quick. Let's just stun you to death. Damage is so low.
Delivery arrived.
It's a problem. Yeah, I got like no boons this run either. No attack boon? Alright, what's this? Furious Rockets. Specials launch and fly faster. I'm into that. Attacks have more power and larger AoE. I like that too. Deal bigger percent damage and reach further ahead. Percentage versus flat gain. Flat gain's going to be better right now. I don't have much of an attack damage right now. But also, like, I'm using my specials more than I'm using my attack. Maybe this will get me to use my attack more. Nah. Let's stick with what I know.
Power of Kacinth.
God. What is that? Relevant to my interest, maybe? I think Celine over money.
Keepsake ran out. Sappers.
Ah! Oh god, these idiots and their rockets! There's no way I'm beating Prometheus like this. Is the bird blocking for me? The bird might be blocking for me. That's pretty cool. What a good bird.
It's that bird.
Oh, it's Prometheus's bird. I don't think I can actually fight the bird here. I think I have to fight everything else, though. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. This is so bad.
One more chamber.
One more chamber, really? How do we know that?
The light of the moon.
On to the next phase.
Palm or Poseidon? See if I can get an attack boost. That would be nice. Like, I'm not watching... I can't quite get a sense of their attack. For when they're going to fire the missiles. I can't fire my special at point blank. Interesting. Oh my god. Guess I stood still a little bit too long, huh? Okay, the special for the missile is actually really good. Harpy Raptor. Some harpies are well adapted to the frigid cold of high altitudes, and yet that is not enough for them. Higher and higher they seek to fly, so that they might dig their talons into the moon herself. You know the moon can fend for herself, but for all that she has done for you, why not save her the trouble if you have the means? Yeah, fair enough.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack Splash. I don't even know that I want Wave Strike. Yikes. Well, I can't take Sea Star. That ruins my damage. So it's either Splash Fount or Wave Strike. Splash Fount seems good. I'm gonna start using my my missiles more often. Who's this?
So I say, can't we just, you know,
What is going on in here?
and hash things out over a cup of wine, yeah? And they all look at me like I'm completely done.
We found a tavern?
Gold coins.
Why, hello.
Is this Dionysus?
Now, who is this? What's
Wow!
Wait. Those eyes. Zack, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
This is incredible. This is incredible. Dionysus, welcome to the team.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Yeah, but it's Dionysus.
Oh, Mel, right. The others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Yeah, war's not my thing. Everybody else can handle that. I'll just be over here. What a
Your
guy.
mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead?
Alright, well, he's not going to do much, but I guess he's going to be back here. In each encounter, grape juice appears in the area. and grants power when used. Okay. Gain health, but how much you have becomes a mystery. You know what? I'm on board.
And don't tell Athena or anybody that you saw us here.
So that gives me an extra 100 max health, which is great. And now I don't get to know how much health I have. I know I'm not capped is how much health I have. Where is this one? Well, none of your other boons are common. Deal more damage. Okay. Hera? Yeah, okay. I feel like I have enough money for whatever the next shop is going to be, so... Hera, let's go. Maybe she'll give me a strike I care about. Kitsch strike, I guess. No. Cool. Yeah, I can't just be in melee with you because you're gonna be a jerk. Oh, Jesus! Get out of there! Alright, well, he killed himself on the vengeance damage. And also, I just took, like, 50, 60 damage? That's not good. That's not good at all. Proper upbringing. While you have at least 3 Earth, all your common boons gain rarity. I have 2 Earth. Your cast. Ooh, Rousing Reception is nice. I cannot take Sworn Flourish. I like my Flourish. I am happy with my Flourish. So either of these is actually fine. I feel like Rousing Reception is more useful right now since I don't have the infusion for rousing for upbringing. Proper upbringing. And I guess my upbringing isn't proper. Well, hopefully my attacks can help me beat up a mini boss. Because that's what it looks like. Yes. Okay, great. Yeah, we got this one.
A dragon of that size. And serving Kronos, too.
Yeah, I got him. It's over.
Damn it.
This part is slow, but it doesn't matter. Because he's not going to deal me any damage.
Olympus is no place for such monstrosities.
I love... Okay, the boosts that let you break armor quickly are kind of cracked, honestly. Very good.
The lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Heck yeah.
Looks like they've made themselves at home.
Ooh. And an infusion boon for each? How much of each do I have right now? Also, Epic Sworn Strike is kind of real. Alright, no, an infusion boon for each. Let's go. It's a legendary. Like, I'm not going to turn down the legendary. Alright, self-healing. While you have at least 3 fire, which I don't. Whenever you take damage, restore some health. I have at least 6 water. Nope. Attack and special, deal more damage for each earth you have. Okay, that's pretty good. Chance to dodge for each ether I have. Okay, that's pretty good too. I need 2 more water and 1 more fire for these to be online. So that's kind of far away. But otherwise... worth it? Otherwise worth it. I mean, it is a legendary. It better be. Oh, yep, there goes my last Death Defiance.
This is it.
Pretty bad. I can't take Saved Breath. I'll take... Yeah, I'll take the damage. I need the defensive stuff. Wait, was that fire? It was fire! Oh, heck yeah. Let's heal up.
Shamblers. No targets.
Aya.
Got you.
Okay, I'll just stay on the other side here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Terrible room. Auto Watcher. All Olympians agree about the potential benefits of using automatons to ensure their mountain's security. The responsibility to make them work fell solely to Hephaestus. One especially troublesome issue is how to quickly and consistently identify a hostile presence. It seems automatons, much like the rest of us, do not know who to trust.
What's for delivery?
Oof. Yes, please.
Delivery coming
You know
soon.
what? Just
Could use this right
immediately,
now.
please. I would like to get full health
at your service.
now. Thank you. I kind of needed that. Alright, well, I guess now maybe I want money over a boon. Money just gets me a boon, honestly. Oh, boy. Yeah, stay over there and don't hurt me. That sounds like a good plan. Oh!
Last one.
Thanks.
There he is.
Hey, give me all the boosts, please. Auto Forger. Bigger. Originally invented to aid Lord Hephaestus with his great forge, these automatons have such brute strength that they proved rather capable in other ways. They do not fare particularly well with complex tasks, and are not receptive to verbal commands. You are nothing but a lump of coal to them. Understood?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh no, they're all common! Terrible news. Well, I have no strike, so I guess I'll get blitz. It's pretty worthless. Whenever you use mana, a random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. Once? Ugh. Toasting fork. Hey, this is probably the good one. Let's take that. Uncommon Grace inactive. Understood. Not a whole lot I can do about that in this situation. Do I have enough money? I have enough money for a boon. I don't know that I have enough money for a boon and something. I think I have enough money for a boon and one thing.
The summit's just ahead. I have the gold.
Yep, boon in the palm. Burnt offering. I give up Uncommon Grace. Uncommon Grace is broken now anyway. Yeah, alright. It's a deal.
What now?
Glowing coal leveled up. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. I'm at close to full health, I think. But, no death defiances. And I don't feel like I'm very good at this combat. I kind of was okay at this last
At least
time.
you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
Wow. Big words.
You know of my plight. You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do.
Damn. Oh god. Oh no, don't stand in the fire. Okay, cool. Oh, fire everywhere.
Hex is spent for now.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Waves of flame.
Combust. You'll never defeat us.
Unblockable. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, my damage is so bad.
Suffer as I did.
Oh god.
Flame of Olympus.
I completely screwed that up. Ah! How am I guy's still alive. My god. I guess that's what 300 health does for you. Yeah, there it goes. God damn it. I got so close. And he burned through all 300 of my health. That's how that goes. Yeah, I was not doing well. I just really had no damage. No damage. Good run nonetheless. And I gotta pick up and go. I need to get dinner and then be ready to leave in like 45 minutes. So I gotta get out of here quick. So that's gonna be it for me.